Yo, what's up guys? It is HG Power. Now, I wanted to make this video because I feel like it's a very important video to make before Prelude, because this year is not the same as NBA 2K17 or NBA 2K16 where there's only a couple options, like 3 options or 7 archetypes. This year there's literally 149 different combinations, and it's gonna take forever. It's gonna take a long time to go through all of those, but I actually did it for you. So I went through those and I picked about 7 or 8 builds that I think are going to be the best or good in the game. Now, I might not be right about everything, but these are just my recommended builds. And then I want to give you guys a couple of tips about it. So if you guys thought this video was helpful or appreciate it, make sure you guys drop a like on it. But the first thing I do want to say before I begin is I do have pure archetypes and dual archetypes in here. I hear a lot of people saying dual archetypes are bad, dual archetypes are a trap. Here's what I think. The true trap is pure archetypes. Now listen. What people haven't noticed is people are so focused on your badges are being limited. You only have a couple Hall of Fame badges and you're not going to be able to get all your Hall of Fame badges. But what people forget is not only do they limit Hall of Fame badges, if you look at the player card, they limit also your gold badges, your silver badges, and your bronze badges. And what you're also going to see is the more Hall of Fame badges you get, the less total badges you get. So I might have 4 or 5 Hall of Fame badges, but what that means is probably I'm only going to get like 5 or 6 less bronze badges than everyone else. It isn't like 17 where you can just get every badge on bronze. It's not like that. You can only get certain badges on bronze. So I don't know how you guys feel about it, but for the most part, I'd rather have more badges total than just a couple Hall of Fame badges. But I'm gonna go into my best builds right now and let you guys know and I'm gonna give you an idea of what I'm gonna pick too. So first one is I had to pick the stretch cleaner that they put in the game. This is why I call it stretch cleaner, the 3-point shooting and the rebounding. But also here, pay attention to what position you guys choose, because if you choose a different position, the badge is going to be a little bit different. So if I choose power forward or center or shooting guard, whatever, it's going to be a little bit different. I have center and guard builds in here. So the 3-point shooting, I like it on here, and I like the midi. It's not as maxed out as it was last year. It's not all the way maxed out, but I think it would be a good balance with the rebounding and then the total badges. See, you can see it has 24 total badges. A lot of archetypes don't have that many 24 total badges. So I feel like it's going to be very balanced around. I feel like you're going to be able to rebound well. You're going to be able to set good screens, and you're going to be able to shoot. Because I always feel like shooting's important. You got to space the floor. You can play with anybody if you can shoot. You can play with people that only drive. You can play with people that do anything. And I think that's pretty important to me, to be able to shoot in the game. So my next build I wanted to go over is the shot creating and the 3-point shooting. So this is why I think it's going to be an overpowered guard build. As you guys can see, shot creating and the 3-point shooting, your mid-range is almost completely maxed out, which I means you're going to pretty much make anything in the mid-range, which I think that means that's pretty much overpowered. But the big thing I noticed about this is it has mid-range data Hall of Fame, difficult shots Hall of Fame, and tireless scorer Hall of Fame, which those are pretty OP. Those are some of the best shooting badges in the game, I think. But in addition to that, it has, look at the ball handling. The ball handling is almost close to being maxed out. It's better than a regular sharp, so you can dribble pretty good too. I don't know, your speed and your dribbling is going to be pretty decent. So I like how that has that high ball handle, and then the 3-point is pretty high too. So I feel like that's a good combination. And the opposite I'm gonna show you guys later, because I feel like that's also a good combination. But the shot creating 3-point, that's something to look out for. The next one is the rebounding, driving, and finishing. You're probably like, why is this? Because this is basically like the total score inside player. You can rebound, you can get every single rebound, but in addition, you can pretty much make every layup. It's like the athletic finisher from last year that can make every single layup. And they have Putback King, which Putback King, I don't like that Hall of Fame badge. I feel like that's kind of a worthless badge. But they also have Hustle Rebounder. Hustle Rebounder Hall of Fame is a big thing. Even though if you have gold, pretty much gold does the same thing as Hall of Fame, I feel like. But I don't know, some people swear but I feel like Hall of Fame Hustle is good. I like the gold brick wall here. You got a lot of versatility to do things. So, and look how fast your player is. Look at the speed. Look at the lateral quickness. Look at the vertical. Look how high you're going to jump. It's the perfect combination. You can jump high and you have good rebounding. So who's going to rebound over you? That's the thing. Last year, glass cleaners didn't have a high vertical. So you could just like kind of jump over them. If you have this player, you can jump high and you have that good bats out and rebounding. So that's good. This is what I feel like is going to be another good combination. The playmaker, I call it the playmaker sharp, but it's the passing, the ball handling, and 3-point shooting. And the reason is because it has that great ball handling and then you add a little bit of 3 to it. Because here's the thing, pure playmakers I don't feel like are gonna be like last year. I feel like pure playmakers aren't gonna be able to shoot at all. Because one dev said that if you have a 63 pointer, that's 25% field goal percentage on open shots. That means if you have a 63 pointer, you make 1 out of 4 of your open shots. So I feel like you're gonna need that extra high 3-pointer. So I like how this gives you that boost, and I like the gold badges, and I like all the badges you get, because I feel like that helps, and that's gonna make you a lot better. And the speed, the acceleration, all of that's good too. So the next one I wanted to talk about is the 3-point shooting and shot creating. I was speaking about that earlier. 3-point shooting and the shot creating. And this is a guard, obviously. So this is like the opposite of the one I talked about earlier, but this is a little bit better because the 3-point's a little bit higher. The midi is still high, but the only thing is the ball handling is going to be a little bit slower. But you're going to make up with that with the extra 3-pointer you get. So you still have decent ball handling, higher than a normal pure sharp. And you can shoot. You can pretty much shoot anywhere. You're that good at shooting, and it's just going to be the ultimate offensive weapon, I feel like. Now, the other ones I did want to go to, I want to talk about a couple of these pure ones right quick. So 3-point shooting, the pure sharp, you guys can see here the ball handling is kind of low. That's what I'm worried about, and like the passing. But the 3-point is maxed out. The mid-range is almost maxed out, so that's good. You can completely shoot from anywhere, but everything else is kind of low. And you're gonna notice that you can only get 6 bronze badges. The 4 Hall of Fame badges, see, it totally brings it down. So this one, I was talking about other ones with like 20 total badges. This has 8, 11, 17 total badges. So you're gonna be taking away some badges. I feel like this might not even be able to get some basic defensive badges. Like might not even have pickpocket or anything. Like pay attention to that. This is gonna have less total badges, but you're gonna be overpowered with the Hall of Fame limitless, Hall of Fame deep range deadeye, Hall of Fame catch and shoot. That's gonna be definitely OP when you can shoot. You can be able to shoot from half court with this archetype, period. But you're gonna be weak in other areas. It's definitely gonna notice. So I don't know. That's a trade-off. But the only other one I think you should do if you're gonna do a pure archetype is post scoring. This is for a big man. But a post scorer is just so overpowered. Those Hall of Fame badges might just be worth it. Post skin technician, drop stepper, bruiser, up and under specialist. Post scoring maxed out. Post moves I've heard are very, very good in this game. So you take a post scorer, a pure post scorer, and you just go after them. Like I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna stop a pure post scorer, to be honest. And the rebounding is not that bad. I don't know. It's not good either, but it's not that bad. The only thing is worried about getting out rebounding and stuff. But you have gold brick wall. That's pretty decent. It's gonna be hard to stop. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be hard to stop a pure post scorer in this game. It's just not that well rounded. You gotta depend on it. Here's the thing with post scorer. I always tell people, you gotta play with smart guards, because some guards don't pass the centers. So like you'll be in the paint for posting up on people and they just won't pass it to you. So that's the thing. You gotta really like depend on people to hit you in the right spots if you're a post scorer. But if you can do that, post scorer is gonna be great. The next thing that I did want to say, the rebound and post scorer. I feel like this is a little bit better version. It has Hall of Fame bruiser, Hall of Fame brick wall. You still have a little bit high post scoring to do them things, but your rebound is completely maxed out. You're gonna be able to get those boards. You got the vertical to go up and just snag over people, but you're still gonna be able to score in the post. I feel like this is more balanced because you can keep getting rebounds, but you can also score inside. So that's a great combination if you ask me. But other than that, I think those are all my combinations. Obviously, I don't know if I said in the video exactly, but I think these are going to be the best center and guard combinations. I might be wrong, I might miss some, but I just wanted to give you guys a guide to let you guys know some good places to start, and maybe you'll make some of these and maybe they'll turn out to be good. The heights and the wingspan I didn't get too into because we don't know too many details about the exact heights, so pick your height. But I just wanted to give you guys some extra tips so you guys can know about the game. But if you guys learned anything, you found this video helpful, make sure you guys drop a like on this video, and I'm out.
Flex on you haters, hi haters. This is my world, so it's all in my favor.